Okay, so I have a friend that's interested in RVs, so I thought I'd do a video. So we have a sandpiper. I really kind of want a Montana. They're a little bit better built for winter weather. So I like the sandpiper, but it's got a couple things that, you know, everything has a pro and a con. This one, they did a drop down. So this right here is plastic. Problem is my water to the bedroom is right up here. So I've got this all blocked off because in the winter time, the cold air comes under directly through that plastic and my water freezes. And then I don't have water in my sink or in my shower. So I still have kitchen water, but that'll freeze. So pool noodles are also your friend. Anything you need to insulate or whatever, pool noodles are our friend. I like that the fifth wheels have big storage capacity. Here is the ours is hydraulics for the slides. So this runs the slides, and this makes the front feet go up and down. So it takes some learning. It's definitely a learning curve. But we have this big old cap, and this front cap part is all my closet. So my closet is this whole big area up here, which is really nice to have a big closet. And then you have your hitch. This is your emergency brake. And the power cord is tucked up in here. That's the power cord. Oh, and then up here, they have space for a generator. We don't have one, but that's space. That's a nice space to put stuff. Then you have your front legs. I have tried multiple things to put under these legs. I've tried the plastic stuff. They tend to give after a while. I tried cement blocks, and the cement blocks just crumble. And then I tried the wood, and this wood's splitting. So I got some big 4x4 wood to try that out next. And this is our area where our 30-gallon propane tanks are. But we have a big old tank over there. Right there. Because if you're stationary, it's better to have more propane. And this pass-through goes all the way through. So it's nice to have a lot of storage. And everything's falling out. So this goes all the way through to the other side. The heater is right there. And when we bought this RV, there were rat turds in it, and they had chewed through the wire. So the igniter for the heater was chewed through, so we had to spend quite a bit of money getting stuff fixed up. This outdoor shower, handy to have. Here's the power plug. There's the vents to the heater. This is, we bought a trolley for putting all the black tank stuff in. So, this is the black tank handle. That's the gray tank handle. This pipe runs all the black and gray tank stuff from the front of the RV, which is the bedroom. And then In the back, we also have a gray tank for the sink. These water filters will save your life because you never know where you're going to be at. When we lived in different RV parks, the water can be great, not great. You should always have a pressure valve on your going into your RV because you don't want to blast your pipes inside with too much pressure. Even though where we're at has low pressure, we still use a pressure valve. So this is the water heater. Ours is electric and on propane, and it's really nice to have the option for both. And here's the back. This is the back of our refrigerator, and I really like having windows. We've got windows in the slides. We've got all these windows. So it's all personal preferences. And then there's a ladder up to the roof, and when you live full-time in an RV and it's exposed to the elements, you need to pretty much redo your roof or have someone redo your roof every 2 years. I like having 2 doors. Our travel trailer and this one both have 2 doors. I love these really big windows. So we've got a door that goes into the kitchen, and we've got 3 slides, and the one is on one side and then this one on this side gives us a lot of space in our living room. And then we have a rear kitchen because the rear kitchen is super huge and gives me the most cabinet space. And there's one of the cats. And we've got the outdoor plugs. And our we have an outdoor speaker system, but it stopped working. Things get old. This is a 2011, I believe. So, yeah. That's kind of a tour of the outside of the RV. And, oh, here's the awning. It's only half out. Awnings are nice. But after it rains, like it rained today, that thing's full of water. So when it's not windy, I will put the whole awning out, let it dry out, and then put it back up. On windy days, you want the awnings dry, but the wind will start to tear them up. So ours is starting to get a little bit torn. It didn't help that it was out last night and it was raining. We've got the slide toppers. So when we pull the slides in, it makes it so there's no debris on top of the slide mostly. So I really like the Montanas. That's kind of my dream RV because they're good in the winter. They have a lot of underbelly storage, and they're really made for full-time living. I also know people who really recommend the Jaycos, and there are people that are going to tell you this one's horrible, this one's horrible, this one's horrible. There are people who tell you that they're amazing. They're not like living in a house. Things wear out. You need extra money we have a mobile repair guy. Every time the mobile repair guy comes out, it seems like we're replacing an AC or replacing this or that. And we spend about $1,000 every time. If you're handy and you can fix stuff by yourself, that is great. I don't know how to do all that all the time. So we do what we can, but we really do love the RV life. So we got a 33-footer because we're living in it full time. Our ideal plan in general is to have a Montana that's about 40 feet with 2 bathrooms, because there's 6 of us, 2 bathrooms bunkhouse. And then if we're going to travel, to have a 30-foot Class C. So that is the dream, to have the Montana parked on our land to live in, and then to have the Class C to travel, and then if someone needs to get up and use the bathroom, it's a lot easier. So that is my experience with RVs. We've lived in RVs full-time for 2 years, and we've really enjoyed it, and there's different things that work for different people, but we've been learning as we go along. So, oh, and I really like having a garden. So I put the garden in planters, and then we can have mint and stuff. So it's nice to kind of have your own little garden. So, oh, and it's really nice to have a barbecue you bring along with you. So that's a little bit. There's a lot involved with RVs. So that's just a little bit of what I've learned and a little bit of a tour of the outside. Okay, bye.